Welcome back, everybody. DHS Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas, who narrowly escaped impeachment, appeared on Bloomberg News yesterday. He was asked about his plan to handle those illegal aliens who are already living in our country. Here's what he had to say.
We need congressional action, both for the lawful pathways that really need to be more robust in statute, and for the 12 million people who are here in the United States
12 million
who have been contributing so fundamentally to our country's well-being.
Yeah, it's closer to 30 million. Translation, amnesty for the illegal aliens.
12 million people that are robustly contributing? You mean by taking tax money?
New York City, for example. Ask anyone who has lost a loved one
And taking American jobs?
child suffering at the hands of these sex traffickers. Rewarding illegal immigration is a Democrat plan, but it's not an American plan. Joining me now, senior law enforcement analyst, former acting CBP commissioner and Heritage Foundation sitting fellow, Mark Morgan, and Cochise County, Arizona Sheriff and Board of Security Chairman of National Sheriff's Association, Mark Daniels. Welcome to you both. Mark, 8 Republicans voted to save that guy's job. Emboldened, he's openly, talking about a plan to legalize an estimated 38 million illegal aliens. What are your thoughts?
Well, first of all, his job is still on the line. Although they had 8 initially vote against going forward with impeachment, Chairman Mark Green of the House Homeland Security Committee is moving forward with it. I'm anticipating the final and 5th report with respect to the inquiry is going to come out before Christmas, and I think that we're going to see a House vote to impeach this man. I've been calling for his impeachment for a long time, and as you said, today, what we heard him say is this was his call for impeachment. And so he's clearly saying to the entire world, of which illegal aliens from 180 countries have listened loud and clear, you can work with the smugglers, risk it all, including your life, because as long as you get to our border, you're going to be released. And once you're released in the United States, it doesn't matter what you do, you're going to be able to stay here illegally. And he wonders why, and feigns why he doesn't understand why we're seeing the largest amount of illegal immigration we've seen in our country's history.
It's crazy. Sheriff, the Heritage Foundation has uncovered a DHS memo ordering border agents to use illegal aliens' preferred pronouns. DHS is supposed to enforce,
This is unbelievable.
stop illegal entry, but now they're implementing woke and pretending that that's their real job. The DHS secretary and his loyalists are a colossal joke that isn't funny. Do these people have any business near a taxpayer-funded salary?
Well, thank you for having me, Chris, and hello, Mr. Morgan. Good to see you again. I will say this. Your national sheriffs, Western State, Southwest border, have a vote of no confidence against Secretary Mayorkas because he's not doing the job, and that is to protect them. And he's not engaged. Instead of public safety, he is engaged in political safety, and that's why we're seeing the incentivized border, and that's why they keep coming, because Secretary Mayorkas has the green light on for him. His false narrative to the American people, it's sad to see an American leader.
I've never seen a traitor like I've seen in this guy.
Yeah, that man's no leader.
When that whole
He
administration.
looks at Alejandro Mayorkas and says leader. Mark, within a span of 7 weeks, the Del Rio Sector Border Patrol agents arrested 21 criminal illegal aliens with prior convictions for sex offenses, including crimes against children. What does this say about these Democrat policies when the result is to give child predators access to their victims in our country?
Well, it's just as Sheriff Daniels outlined, and I've read what the National Sheriff's Association has done. Sheriff Daniels, I got to tell you, hats off to everything you're doing every single day to bring light to this issue. And let me give you another stat, Chris. From 2011 to 2023, almost 300,000 illegal aliens committed were charged for 500,000 crimes, including over 900 homicides, 1,000 kidnappings, 7,000 sexual assaults, and over 62,000 general assaults. And you know what the mic drop there is? That's in the state of Texas alone. So this is another reason why I get fired up when Secretary Mayorkas makes the statements he is, because what he's trying to do, he's lying to the American people to try to say that everybody in this country illegally is profoundly contributing to good people in this country, and that's a lie. Every single day we have criminals, murderers, rapists, pedophiles, aggravated felons, and gang members coming across this border. In the last 36 months, because there's no border patrol agents on the front line because they're processing illegal aliens, we've had almost 1.8 million known illegal aliens that we know are countless criminals among them.
Sheriff, and speak to this Democrat agenda. of saying, you know what, America didn't have enough crime as it was. We need to welcome in foreign nationals from 168 other countries so they can come here and commit crimes against our people. That's the Democrat way. Can you speak to that, Sheriff?
Well, I can, and you look at what's happened in my county. I'm pushing up my 40th year of law enforcement down here, working in the last 12 years as sheriff. What we've seen, the quality of life, the erosion of the quality of life in Cochise County at the direct hands of Washington, D.C. and members of Congress for failing to protect the homeland. When you book, in 22 months, you book 2,700 plus people in my jail for border-related crimes. That equates to about 44% of all the crime in Cochise County has now directly related to this border. We've seen 18 people die in my county, 400 and some people just charged for smuggling in my county in 18 to 20 months. Again, the numbers are lose-lose here. And to hear Secretary Mayorkas tell the American people that this is a good thing, I've yet to find a Border Patrol agent, a CPB agent that I work with. I work with them every day, and I commend them. My hats are off to them, is the fact that they say this is working. Not one has ever told me it is working because it's a failed political agenda.
Amen to that, sir. Mark Morgan, Sheriff Mark Daniels, thank you very much, gentlemen. Appreciate it. You know, folks, can't stop talking.